Take one. Action.
When you're best friends with Magnus Carlsen, you can feel a bit of pressure. You look at yourself and ask, what have you done and what can you be proud of?
On June 2nd, we will attempt to set a new Guinness World Record for the longest chess marathon.
It will be a grueling experience with many obstacles along the way, both mentally, physically, and on the chessboard.
Oh, you're symmetrical, but a bit fat.
The current Guinness World Record set in 2018 is 56 hours and 9 minutes. Another team set the mark at 60 hours in their attempt earlier this year.
Our goal is to play hundreds of Blitz games for 61 hours straight and crush the old record.
There's a reason why this record hasn't been broken before. No one's insane enough to actually do it.
This record will be a testament to a lifelong dedication to the game.
So guys, we've gathered you here today to break some exciting news to you. Both me and Odin will actually attempt to break a new world record for the longest chess marathon during Norway Chess this year. And Odin, how long are we going to play?
60 hours, at least.
Yes, of Blitz chess, non-stop Blitz chess.
Sounds like a long time.
Odin and I met close to 25 years ago at a chess camp in my hometown of Lillehammer. At that point, I was actually a better player than Odin, who was one of the coaches at the camp, and we hit it off right away. Later on, we would travel to tournaments together and develop a close friendship. Odin was even my best man when I got married 2 years ago. Even though we're best friends, we have always been competitors as well. Not only in chess, but also when playing soccer, poker, paddle, or table tennis. We dreamed of maybe one day making it to the top with our dear friend Magnus, but we never managed to break through. These are some of my old trophies. The County Championship, 2001. Second in the Classical Norwegian Chess Championship later that year.
Even though we were both talented and achieved some good results in our younger days, we both developed this growing feeling that we did not fulfill our potential as chess players.
I met Magnus for the first time in 1999, I believe. And then in 2003, both of us played during the European Championship. This was the Norwegian Blitz Championship, 2002. I finished third. And as you can see, a very young Magnus Carlsen finished in first place.
Your head is just the same level.
Yes. And it's not often you find photos like this anymore. No, this is old school. And then we didn't have much contact up until 2010, 11, 12 maybe. So we could spend more time together. We could go out, have a few drinks, play football, soccer together, just do other stuff, take him a little bit away from all the chess and explore other things in life as well. When I was about 10, 11 years old, my mother gave me a Guinness World Record book, and I was super fascinated with all the different people, all the different records. And I was thinking to myself, I will never be able to achieve a record like this. But here I am, 25 years later, about to at least give it all to get that record.
So basically, you don't know what you're going into.
No, I've never done this before. I've probably been awake 30 hours straight a few times. That's it. I have no idea what to expect, actually. This project is truly all-consuming. When we're not at the gym working out, playing in tournaments or matches online, Odin and I are on the phone doing even more prep work for the big day. We realize that we're sacrificing a lot of quality time at home with our partners and children.
So I'm basically here working at a school where they have IT and media production. It's just that they're on the spectrum. I'm not a teacher. My job is like they have some special needs and to attend to that mostly, engage in conversation with them and their parents. And I do some teaching as well, mostly chess. And some of them played chess before I started here. But obviously, as I play a lot of chess, now almost the entire class is playing chess as well. During my primary school years, I got into like a bad environment. I ditched a lot of classes in school. I just sat up all night playing chess. So I got really addicted at like around 15 years old. And my father said, okay, so you don't like school, but you're obviously into this chess thing. I know they have a chess school. So if you manage to get grades in all the classes, then he motivated me. And then you get to move there and you get to play a lot more chess. I managed to get my grades up and I started there. And then I got out of the bad environment I was a part of. One of my friends, some years later, he drove himself to death. If it wasn't for chess, yeah, there's a small chance I would be in that car doing nothing with my life. So in many ways, it kind of saved me. I didn't fulfill my ambitions with chess at all. I have some good individual results against grandmasters and good players, and without like me ever being a professional or anything like that. And I feel like there is I can play great games. I think I need to sacrifice a lot of time, a lot of family time, and it's like wearing on my partner. She has to spend a lot of more time with the kids, and I spend a lot less time with the kids. My daughter, she's 5, and she's rooting me on, and she's like, yes, oh, you're really gonna take world record and stuff like that. So that's also inspiring.
It's been my full-time job for the last 25 years and more. Two of my most talented students ever, really. They were very entertaining, always making a lot of fun, always happy. So it's been a great pleasure having had them as students. Odin loved to attack. Do you remember that? He didn't think so much about positional principles and so on, but he just wanted to attack right from move number 1. Askild was quite cool. If I remember right, you had some Rasta, some African...
long hair and...
Long hair, very cool. We basically have fun together. And out of this, eventually some good talents pop up. Like Magnus Carlsen, Arian Tare, and altogether I think we have about 11 or 12 grandmasters that has come from here.
Look at this. Okay, so this is from Gibraltar. You can see Odin here.
Trying to communicate with
Mr. Monkey. This is also me, putting on my red Casanova shirt.
With the Øystein. I actually played 1 H4 in a tournament when I was there.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah. I just wanted to try, like, what's wrong with this move? And this is the gang. This is also me. With some kind of gang sign.
Odin and I have a couple of things in common. We used to love chess and we were both quite talented. However, we never really felt we reached our full potential. To set a new Guinness World Record would finally give us the feeling of achieving something great at the chessboard, and in the process, to rediscover our love for the game. I was highly motivated for this project, but what did my wife think? What did she make of all of this? Did she have faith in us?
Well, I think it's pretty crazy to do something like that. I think you have to have a really strong mind, to finish something like that. Now I'm at home with the baby, so whenever he's home, we discuss some of his things, like his projects and his podcast. A lot of talking about his projects and stuff. So I guess we are sacrificing that. But on the other side, he's really determined when he gets home as well. He plays with our daughter, and he's spending time with me and talking, and that's really nice. I don't feel like I miss too much, but it will be nice to have him back. He's really interested in history. He studied history. He has a master's degree in history. So maybe it's like something beneath that he wants to be in the history book. As I've known Askild now, he has a really strong mind. So yeah, I definitely think that he will manage to break the record.
What are you gonna do if you feel like
going after 60 hours? Are you just gonna keep on going, or you're gonna call it there?
I think that won't be an issue. It will be totally finished.
Yeah, I think we can do more, but obviously if someone breaks the record, then we can go again. Aim for 80 hours next time.
So what are you guys doing to prepare?
Training a lot physically, and actually I'm playing some Blitz again.
Yeah.
I played the title Tuesday for the first time in my life, and we have some matches between us. We're planning on playing 30 hours and 40 hours.
Who do you think is going to win on the day?
I think it's going to be tough, like mentally, because I'm prepared to kind of lose 10 games in a row, right? And how do you come back from that? Because we'll be up and down, both of us, and probably not necessarily at the same time.
Yeah.
So Odin might be super tired, and then I'm going on a winning streak, and then it will be the other way around.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have confidence I will win, but it's going to be close.
Same.
Yeah.
I have confidence that I will
What
win.
what about you, Magnus? If you had to bet all your money on one guy to win the match, who would you pick?
All your money.
I would pick Odin. Odin was a better player for most of your adult lives. The gap is narrower than it's ever been. I think Odin has a slight edge. He probably has better stamina.
Yeah, I think that's true, actually.
It's going to be interesting to see also like how well you can actually concentrate after you've been playing for that long. Because I think as a fan, that's something I'd love to see as well. One thing is playing for that long, but another thing is actually like giving it your best or close to it in the odd hours. So that's something I'm super interested to see.
No, but it's really interesting to see the level of play, and also that we're not just exchanging pieces and just trying to get the record, that we actually try to win. And
I'm curious about the openings as well. Have you guys prepared new openings?
no, I'm definitely not going to play the Elephant Gambit all the time, but I'm going to whip it out.
But I'm a bit disappointed in Odin, because when I play white, I probably played 4 or 5 different opening moves. Odin always plays e4.
You should have a new opening prepared for at least every 10th hour.
Yes.
And then they sort of get progressively more suspicious.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So the elephant you can use the last 10 hours or so. Yeah.
Yeah, the last 5 hours, I just want to see the Berlin draw. Every game, white, black.
What's your like final advice before going into this?
Get some sleep in advance. I don't know. Just good luck. Like, zero advice from me.
Ask the wives to take the kids the last couple of...
Oh yeah, that's brilliant. I have an advantage there as well, because they already booked vacation. So they're like out of my hair. I can just focus on beating Askill.
I believe in you guys. I believe in the daddy stamina.
I'm not sure.
Not so much.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think the first 30 hours will be easy, because that's like 24 hours, and then you get a bit of a down, and then you get over it. Anything over 40, I think, will be super tough, but I have faith.
Okay. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Staying up for 60 hours straight, let alone focusing on hundreds of competitive chess games during that time, comes with a fair share of health risks. To learn more, we went to Høgskolen i Kristiania to their physiological lab center.
So you're symmetrical, but a bit fat.
A little. Wait and see.
Yeah. I have to sing when I'm winning.
I think you have more fat than me, but we'll see.
Moment of truth.
Okay, it's not too bad, actually.
Then you can
Not too bad.
step off.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Quite a lot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
similar. Very
But
similar.
I have less body fat.
Considering 60 hours with chess, continuous hours with chess, I think that the brain will be the most serious affected organ in the body. In such an unusual situation, hallucinations may occur.
Gotham's reckoning. Fat version of Bane.
I have the good fat of him, you have the bad fat.
I can hear what you're saying behind your mask.
And your job is to keep on as long as possible.
Okay.
Excellent. Oh, sorry, we have to do the test again.
What's interesting is that we might probably experience this during the match as well, feel fine, and then
Suddenly you get
mentally you're challenged. So everything we do is to try and prepare ourselves for what's to come.
Ah, okay. Very good.
We need to run more.
You experienced the same? Suddenly it was just so much.
And especially my muscles in my legs.
Yeah.
So if we are basing the result purely on physiological parameters, he will have the advantage.
But I think in general, what speaks for Odin, his like willpower is very
Okay.
He's very targeted. He's very stubborn.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I think both of you are fit enough to do the challenge.
After a relatively successful body scan and oxygen test, we felt that we were physically ready for the record attempt. Now, we wanted to focus on our chess stamina and get in as many training hours as we could so that we can play at our highest level during the big match in June. At this point, it felt like our dream was closer than ever, but then a huge event surprised us.
We saw this post on X saying that Tunde, this well-known guy in the chess community, is doing the chess marathon, going for the record. Me and Odin had never heard about this at all, and we were caught by surprise and caught off guard. And speaking to others in the chess community, it seemed like none of them knew about this as well.
Because we are following renowned chess master Tunde Onokoya, who commenced his mission to surpass the Guinness World Record for the longest chess marathon for 58 hours. Onokoya is on a way to etch his name in history as one who has been able to play without losing a game for 58 hours.
He's set some very difficult conditions for himself. You know, this isn't something where he's just playing with a friend or, casual players. He's playing very talented chess players.
Vet at Odin var superstressa. Han var konstant på den telefonen og følte den streamen hele veien. Jeg kunne ikke snakke til ham engang. Han var ikke til stede i det hele tatt, og jeg var egentlig så å si helt alene med barna. Så han ble helt superstressa.
Ja, jeg tror det var ganske stressende for dem, fordi det mange faktorer, ikke sant? De vil jo ikke på en måte fremstå som grådige heller med å ta en verdensrekord rett etter at en annen nettopp har tatt den. Det jo en ganske stor rekord å ta, og på en måte å ta en så stor rekord like etterpå ganske kjipt da, for den som nettopp har gjennomført det. Så Askild i hvert fall tenkte ganske mye på det. Hvorfor nå, det har vært stille i 6 år, og så blir den plutselig tatt nå, rett før de skal ta sin rekord.
What was surprising for me and Odin, the record we're aiming to do, it was a former Norwegian record done by 2 Norwegian chess players back in 2018. And it wasn't really well known in the chess world. It's a really big coincidence that 6 weeks or so before our Guinness World Record match, someone else does this. Our good friend, Grandmaster Pontus Carlsen, was with Tunde in New York only a few days before he announced the record attempt. Could Pontus shed some light on the timing of it all? Could he possibly give us some answers?
Did you guys talk about Askild and Odin's attempt?
No. And yes, told me this in the end. So I was very shocked, as I didn't even consider to bring it up either. Because it was just when we went from the meeting, so like the last minute, he has told me, oh, by the way, I'm going to do this chess-a-thon at the Times Square. I was like, what?
Me and Odin have been preparing physically, mentally. We're really trying to honor, the regulations of Guinness, honor the former record holders by doing it the same way as they did.
What's actually within the rules is you can alter the time control. So you can decide to play classical chess, but in Blitz, you have to move fast. It's much more exhausting.
There's no guarantee me and Odin will actually be able to break this record. And how do you then feel about Tunde if that record attempt is qualified as the new Guinness World Record?
If he take it now, of course, I wish you the best luck. But anyway, I hope you take him because of I think I can lose a record. That's okay. I can live with that. But when we are doing it that way, then I think it's something else. I feel maybe this is something else they have done than this record, and I think all the earlier records holder also will feel the same, I guess.
And we have to say congratulations to Tunde Onokoya. I mean, he made Nigeria proud over the weekend where he was able to break the Guinness record.
We've been planning this since September last year, but it's got to seem for the public that we're just taking his record.
Nigerian chess master and child education advocate Tunde Onokoya has broken the Guinness World Record for the longest chess marathon.
I'm still a bit confused as to what happened and how. We're still highly motivated. We want to break this record. So yeah, it's a bump on the road, I would say, in some ways. But credit to him. I mean, it was an amazing achievement.
So I don't know what Guinness is going to do either. So we probably just have to mentally prepare to beat that record, whether it's going to be an official or unofficial record.
Either way, we have to play for 61 hours now. That's a big change. Tunde has slowed down our enthusiasm just a little bit. We're still ready to go. We want to break this record, but it's a bit more complicated. We're in too deep, and we should do this, and we should break a new world record, Guinness World Record, and do it in the honor and spirit of the game and the previous Norwegian record holders.
Yeah, we should do that, definitely.
Actually having to make your mind focus while not sleeping, while playing 24/7 for so long. I'm mightily impressed. I cannot see anyone managing it, but if they do, I'm going to be blown away. There's a reason why this record hasn't been broken before. No one's insane enough to actually do it.
And I know that they are both risk takers. So I think this match suits them.
Keep fighting. Remember, it's what they dreamed about, what you guys have wanted for a long time, and I'm hoping it'll be fun, and I'm hoping they succeed.
I'll just say good luck to the guys.
Good luck.
It's obviously fantastic to have like the sponsors we got, because we put in so much work and effort on this, and we also has to pay like project managers and people working with us for social media and stuff like that. So we have a lot of expenses.
And you have to take days off work.
Yeah, I have to take days off work to do this, but it's a lot of work to even get the sponsors. But Von Doren was actually the first one we got, and
he believed in us and the project.
Yeah, and he has fantastic watches. They kind of make this possible to do it in such a big scale. "27 hours and 59 minutes left. And Askild is already, looks tired. If it's like this every game, I'm not gonna last 10 hours. I thought that sleep would be my worst enemy. Like I thought I was going to fall asleep, but actually it was chess.
Last couple hours, I've just been a bit more like on autopilot.
The best way to describe it is being in a trance.
This has been a bit more tough than I had expected, but I haven't been afraid in any way. I guess I'm just more aware of the challenge that lies ahead.
I'm really much looking forward to going to sleep.
So Odin, one big question. First, you had a terrible leg injury, and now Tunde broke the new record of unofficial or official. Have you ever thought about just call it quits or postpone the match, or what's your thoughts on
Yeah, kind of like it's So I torn the ligament, and I'm actually risking, like, when postponing the surgery, I'm risking to lose my meniscus, which I'm gonna need for another 30 or 40 years. So it's kind of a big risk, and at the same time, this Tunde thing happening, and seems like the universe is trying to tell us that we should stop. I feel like we're so mentally focused and prepared and just for this date and this event, and with all the sponsors and the people who worked with us as well, it's like we're disappointing them as well.
Yeah.
If we're just pulling the plug now, we're basically in too deep.
Saturday plus 7.
So 61 hours straight. You guys are ready for this?
Yeah. Feel ready, eager to go.
So we're just sitting here and trying to relax, sort of, watching Champions League final with our friends.
How was this game today?
During the night, I have saved up some jokes, like the plot twist. This is actually a heist. We're inside the bank, nobody's here. This has all been arranged. We're going on a break now. It's 22:30 p.m. We've been driving the whole day. We have 3 nights of sleep until we're playing 61 hours, and we're in a queue on the countryside of Norway. We will be at our hotel earliest 2, maybe we will be there 3 in the night. And I really hope we don't mess up our rhythm too much, Askild.
Yep. We need a lot of sleep tonight and the next 2 following nights, I believe. So this is interesting. Only 94 kilometers left, and the nearest charger is 86 kilometers.
Yeah, we forgot to stop.
So this is a tight squeeze. We need to pay attention to capacity.
Because we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. We've been planning this for so long, and now the day is here. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
What's your final thoughts?
Trying to look forward to play. I did yesterday. When I was going to bed, I really looked forward to start to play. But now I'm a bit tired, actually.
It's gonna be a big fail if we're not able to do this now. But I think we're gonna make it. So we're walking up to the venue. Everything is looking nice.
It's a Guinness World Record?
Yes.
Wait, that's sick. What's the world record?
It's 56 hours and 9 minutes now, and we'll be playing for 61.
So you're trying to play chess for 61 hours, and you play chess for 56?
No, some other Norwegians have this record.
Oh, okay. Like just blitz games or
Just
what?
blitz games, 5-0 actually.
And they're alive after 56 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
They're starting tomorrow morning.
Oh wow, that's insane. Well, good luck.
Thank you. We can't break the record. And I feel there's so many people relying on us breaking the record now, so we have to do it.
So my name is Sadiq, and I'm the project manager on this record attempt, longest chess marathon 2024. So for the past 6 months, my role has been the bookkeeping role, staying in touch with the Guinness records and making sure that we do all the requirements of documentation. And in order to quality test everything, they have documentations that we need to stay on top of and fill out. The most important ones are actually managing the breaks and documenting the breaks. And even though we have a live feed on Chess.com, we still need the paperwork for every single minute that they're playing and every single minute that they're on break. For every continuously played hour, they accumulate 5 minutes in the break bank. And then for every time they take a break, they're actually making a withdrawal of those minutes. So we have to make sure that everything is on the up and up, and that's where the bookkeeping part comes in.
So my name's Carl Saville. I'm an adjudicator from Guinness World Records.
and I'm here today to verify and adjudicate the record attempt for the longest chess marathon. So this particular record has a lot of guidelines with it, of course, to make sure it meets that authentic world record attempt they're going for. And some of the key ones to note are the guys have to use equipment that is approved by the World Chess Federation. And of course, only 2 players can take part in this attempt throughout the whole duration.
Feeling good, very excited now. Got some sleep last night, about 7 hours.
Well, I actually feel good. I'm just looking forward to start to play some chess, and just like this is just a normal day and kind of a normal night. And
I think once we get going now, me and Odin will get in the flow and have fun.
I'm gonna win. Yeah, he's not gonna win.
Nice. So the witness's statement is ready. So we're just waiting for takeoff.
We're sitting down, and Magnus and his girlfriend Ella had agreed to do the first move of the match, which was really nice, the first ceremonial move. So we're looking at our watch, and like they were supposed to be here before 9, and people are a bit stressed out because we have to start the match at 9. And when we're looking towards the entrance and we see them, it's like 8:56, 57, and they're running towards us. They come and do the first move, and then we're off. That is a great feeling.
Oh. Thank you. See you guys. I look forward to playing 3 classical games for you guys right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna start the timer.
If you can't beat them, confuse them.
And it's strange because this is something we've planned now for so many months, but suddenly the day is here.
The last game was a bit annoying. Played bad, made a huge blunder in an okay position. So there's gonna be many more of those coming. Feel like we're taking it a bit easy. So I think we have a lot in reserve for later.
Feeling good. I have a slight headache, and I need to go to the toilet at some point. But besides that, I feel good. I had one really bad game, but besides that, I'm quite happy with the way I'm playing. We still have 300 something games to play, so to have a 4-point lead isn't that much at all, but I can't complain. The games are exciting. We're here to make sure that the guidelines for the Guinness World Record is kept. Basically, witnesses, so there's no way of them cheating, basically, making sure everything goes according to plan.
Who will emerge victorious in the land of the Vikings? This is Norway Chess.
Round 6 from Stavanger, 2024 Norway Chess and Norway Chess Women. Thanks for being with us. The day is just getting started, but there's something else that's just getting started in this building, as if we needed more stuff going on. It's being broadcast live right now at twitch.tv/chess. Did you know that there is a Guinness World Record attempt happening right now between childhood friends, Oscar and Udin? They are 8.5 hours in. They've been here since 9 a.m. local time. My back hurts just looking at them.
Wow, they've played 52 decisive games already in 8.5 hours. I was talking to them last night. They were so excited about getting going, but they were super nervous as well. 61 hours is more than a marathon. It's going to be tough, but they look energetic for now. Keeping a quick pace, Anna?
They do. It almost cannot be sensed that they may have been watching the Champions League last night, as preparation to today's world record attempt. And it was Magnus Carlsen himself who made the ceremonial first move. on this board, which actually, by the way, is a very unique board. I don't know if we can show later what's underneath.
We'll try.
From
Yeah,
the camera
yeah.
angle. It's this table was made for the world record attempt. Both of them are very good friends of Magnus Carlsen, and they said that, oh, Magnus is like, this world #1, former world champion. What have we achieved in our lives? What can we do to make our mark in the chess world? So they came up with this idea. We're gonna beat the world Guinness record for the longest ever chess play.
Nei, jeg synes det var... I hvert fall da jeg så på sist, så var de veldig konsentrerte der. Jeg synes Askild har spilt veldig bra. Odin har vært litt ymse.
Og på det,
Det var fint det partiet, fikk en tårn F6.
Ja, det var fint.
Så du springer til G3? Er det fineste trekket I dag?
Ja.
It feels really good that Magnus is showing up and showing his support, and we know he's playing and he is stressed as well. It means a lot, like he's the one with probably the best chess knowledge on the planet, and it means a lot when he says like your games wasn't that bad. That's like, for coming from him, it's actually a huge compliment. So we're still both focusing on winning each game. At that point, I'm probably down, like he has 20 more wins, I guess. So I'm kind of struggling chess-wise. And I guess Askild felt a bit better, leading 20 games and just cruising. And then suddenly in the middle of the night, I'm only down 8 at one point. So I got some momentum and feeling really good. And then morning comes and I'm down 20 again.
I'm feeling just low on energy. I'm starting to get a lot of pain, like physical pain in my body, my shoulders, neck, lower back. It's not fun at all. I'm trying to play, but it's without any form of enjoyment. Now we've been playing for 34 hours straight, and this is our first big break of today. So we have 30 minutes now to try and relax, maybe even sleep for 15-20 minutes. And then the plan is to save up more breaks throughout the evening and early night so we can have a second nap perhaps during the night. So that's the strategy.
Askild og Odin, nå var dere våkne. Nå skal dere spille sjakk. Dere spiller sjakkveien. Jeg er imponert over hva dere gjør.
Like waking up, I take off my eye mask, and it's suddenly Hanne Krogh. She's possibly the most famous female artist in Norway. And then suddenly I realized, oh my God, she's actually there waking us up. And I'm like, this must be a dream. I mean, I don't know what's happening. La det svinge, la det rock'n'roll. La det svinge til du mister all kontroll. Oh, 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 oh. La det svinge, la det rock'n'roll. And then I lost 9 games in a row after that. Somehow we kind of managed to encourage each other and motivate each other to keep going, even though everything is seemingly hopeless in this situation.
Kan du se brettet, men ikke på brettet? Ja, greit.
Yes. Play REM, Everybody Hurts. Request from the chat.
Okay. Everybody.
So we're doing requests now.
Yeah.
Requests now.
Yeah, but it's still a quiz.
Okay.
The bells. The bells. The bells.
We had so much good banter and humor and just having fun, even like we're sitting there, we're just making jokes and talking to the chat about movie quotes and
we got a feeling that, you know, people from all over the world were actually following the match and wanting us to succeed.
The guys today have chose to use, for people that aren't familiar with chess, called a blitz format, which is a fast, aggressive pace of playing chess. And their games are only totaled for 10 minutes. So it's a fast, quick thinking method of playing. And when I personally saw that, I was very impressed.
Guinness rekordforsøket så det drama akkurat nå. Det Askell og Odin som ikke har klart å vente til kvelden med å ta en liten nap, rett og slett. Her ser vi, de ligger og prøver å sove med sovemaske og det som Spørsmålet kommer de seg i det hele tatt opp igjen? Klarer de å finne motivasjonen til å fortsette forsøket? De cirka halvveis gjennom dette Guinness rekordforsøket. Og vi ser i hvert fall at de sovende hvis vi etter hvert også tar steget ned og viser hvordan det ser ut her borte.
So far, I think it's been going well.
And I think we did a very good thing that we had the power nap.
Yeah, earlier.
That was smart.
In the evening, we had a power nap, so that is probably very helpful now. But we'll see. I mean, many hours still to play chess until tomorrow morning, so it's going to be rough.
Dansa brasiliana, det? Nej, dansa... Bam, 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 shut up. I'm feeling like already like 90 minutes of really demotivated and just don't want to be there. The chess is boring. My mind is like saying, you don't need to do this. This is pointless. Like we've been warned about from our neuro psychologist, Thomas Myklebust, told us like, your brain is going to play tricks with you.
Ja, det ikke rart. Nei, det er ikke rart. Altså, det er faktisk for det godt å sove litt for tvert.
I was so angry, but that was my feeling at the moment because I felt I had so many good positions and I kept losing on time. So I have no reason to be angry, but at the same time I'm also aware that this is like we're doing this together. We need to have our eyes on the prize. The most important thing is, of course, the record. So, but we both really like to win, or we both really would like to not lose. I think it's more correct.
4 på natta. Jeg tenkte det var greit å ha en liten oppdatering på hvordan det egentlig går med Askell og Odin som skal sette Guinness-rekord. Jeg har jo tenkt at hvis jeg kom hit midt på natta, akkurat rundt et tidspunkt, det siste eimen av natt rett før daggry, det gutta på det desidert verste stedet de kan være. Odin, har du det vondt akkurat nå?
Nei. Jeg har ikke litt vondt i korsryggen, kanskje. Og så det litt kjedelig å spille nå. Det skal jeg ærlig innrømme.
Jeg vil spørre deg, Askell. Du klar for et lynparti etter å være ferdig med meg, eller?
Nei, jeg får nok sjakk her med Odin, og i tiden frem mot denne rekorden så har vi jo trent masse og hatt masse møter og planlegging. Så kanskje ta en pause fra sjakken, rett og slett, og gjøre helt andre ting i sommer. Det tror jeg en god plan.
Men hvordan det? Altså, jeg har jo tenkt at det akkurat denne perioden som kommer til å være på det verste, at man kommer til å bare ha en sånn total oppgitthet over hele det galskapsforsøket man har begitt seg ut på. Det er ikke den du sitter med. Er det egentlig helt greit for øyeblikket?
Ja, det er jo litt den du sitter med, på en måte at det er litt meningsløst og sånn som det. Men vi følte jo det, holdt på å si for et døgn siden, eller i går, på morgenen, så følte vi også det. Da var det riktig nok litt senere på morgenen, da var det litt sånn, fy fader, det var det kjedelig. Men så har vi at det er gøy liksom å spilt i timesvis også, der det faktisk har vært gøy å spille.
Hva var det verste tidspunktet, Askild?
Det verste så langt har vel vært i går morges rundt 8-9. Og så var det veldig tøft etter vi hadde blitt vekket av din kjære mor i går kveld. I hvert fall første halvtimen, timen. Men så kvikna vi egentlig veldig til. Og så har det vært litt trått nå da, siste par timene. Men det går greit. Overraskende greit så langt.
Det er i hvert fall helt sikkert er at de nærmer seg målet her. Det er... Ja, de er på 42 timer. Det betyr at de har snaue 20 timer igjen før disse gutta her kan skrives inn i Guinness rekordbok. Jeg vil kalle det et totalt fullstendig spinnvilt forsøk på galskap. Lykkes det? Ser bra ut for øyeblikket, så er spørsmålet da, om en av disse gutta bare svimer av uten mulighet til å stå imot. Vi skal i hvert fall følge dem helt inn til mål, det kan jeg love.
How was night? It was interesting. It was tough. I think it was tough, especially for Odin. He said the chessboard was tilted in his vision at some point, so that's a bit strange. For me, it was okay. Obviously, a bit tired, so hopefully we'll get a nap later on at some point. That would be nice.
My name is Howard Salem. I'm a professor of surgery, and I have been sleep deprived many other hours during operation time. So what you really need to know, guys, is the normal REM sleep phase that comes every 90 minutes. You should be aware of that. You are entering a nearly psychotic state. They need this state in order to be eager to win.
I felt like he was there the entire 60 hours of our match. Besides me and Askild, I think he's the one person this record meant the most to. And he's just the kindest person and so helpful with everything and really, really supportive and has been a huge support for us throughout this record attempt.
I feel we had a big turning point. That's when we're sitting there. It's becoming morning. We get some sunlight and we have a break. We're going outside and that's when we're getting fresh air for the first time during the match.
We weren't self-aware, none of us, but we realized when we got back to the table where we're sitting and we don't recognize the place. This is not where we've been the whole night.
An applause, and does that mean that our Guinness World Record, the old record, is beaten? That they crossed the line, the time that they needed?
I think so. I don't know if we can throw down to that and check in, or if we should head back to the bird's eye view and go around the horn. We have really only looked at the game between Firouzja and Nakamura, but we will get an update for you either way. For now, let's go back to the bird's eye view. No, we got it. Okay, no, they've broken the record. Yes, 56 hours has been broken. So it still says the current record is 60 hours, and I believe that's because there's a record that is not officially on record yet from Tunde, who did this at Times Square, but I don't actually know the status of that or where that sits. So no, maybe that applause was for something totally different. Maybe it was applauding that guy's form as he goes to work on Udin's back, and they're just applauding the technique there, really digging in on that stress and tension.
Every time Askild says that he wants to do something, he actually does it. I wake up and the first thing I do is to check Twitch and see what's happening. I'm really proud of these guys. Pappa?
Oh, yeah.
Har ikke sett pappa på 2 dager.
Vet ikke om dette er regulations.
Okay.
Bravo.
Vi må ned til verdensrekord og se hvordan det går med Askild og Odin, og da går vi ned til Sverre Krogh Sundbø, som har full kontroll der nede.
Ja, full kontroll, det får vi se, men det er i hvert fall veldig tett på at ting skjer her. Det er klokka, den ser jeg tikke, de er i ferd med å bikke over. De spiller det som er sitt aller siste parti, og der ser det ut som vi faktisk er tikket over det som er en ny verdensrekord for disse gutta. Spiller fortsatt, det betyr det at rekorden pågår fortsatt. De spiller det som er det siste partiet akkurat nå. Jeg står og stappfullt av media rundt som følger dette. Jeg vet ikke om det er mulig å egentlig få sett ordentlig hvordan det ser ut rundt oss, men det er medier fra alle verdens mediehus som egentlig har tatt del av denne rekorden.
So amazing to see all the support here. This is literally history in the making.
Og det er faktisk det det er. Det er historie, for dette kommer jo da til å gå inn i denne fysiske boken som vi kanskje husker best fra oppveksten, denne Guinness verdensrekordboken som fortsatt lages og fortsatt selges i flere millioner eksemplarer. Der skal det stå i neste utgave Odin Bikravea, Askild Bryn, som har sittet over et sjakkbrett lengre enn det noe menneske egentlig har lyst til å gjøre. Det er like fullt et spennende avslutningsparti mellom disse gutta. De prøver å holde det gående her mens de skal finne veien ut av partiet. Det bekreftes fra siden at vi straks er der, og der blir det en remis! Og det betyr at vi har en rekord her nede. Vi skal høre fra de offisielle representantene som har vært med å følge dette. Og så er det en rimelig stort sjokk, tror jeg, for disse gutta som har prøvd å bare overleve dagene, når det til slutt da blir smellbåndbånd som var langt høyere enn hva jeg kunne forestilt meg. Jeg skal i hvert fall prøve å legge en mikrofon slik at dere får hørt den offisielle representanten, nemlig Carl Saville.
Afternoon, everybody. My name is Carl Saville, and I'm your Guinness World Records adjudicator for today's attempt. The record title today was for the longest chess marathon. The current official record for this stands at 56 hours, 9 minutes and 37 seconds. After reviewing all of the information provided, I can now verify the time that Askild and Odin have managed today is 61 hours and 3 minutes and 34 seconds, making this a new Guinness World Records. Congratulations.
I'm happy But most I'm really touched by the whole awareness of people and media and friends and family. Everyone is watching and I just I feel like crying.
You're sitting there thinking it's a bit surreal because it's sometimes difficult to kind of live in the moment, especially when you're in such a strange situation.
I'd just like to take this opportunity to congratulate Askeladd and Odin on a fantastic performance, a really impressive form of endurance, both mentally and physically, over the 61 hours to this successful record attempt. So I can now announce you are officially amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's nice.
I'm really impressed also with the effort in trying to play well. I know this was the last game, but the last game was pretty good. So I think it was overall extremely impressive.
Magnus admitted he had his doubts. I think a lot of people looked at this as, oh my gosh, can you guys pull this off? I have to ask you, Askeladd and Odin, did you ever have doubts in the middle of this?
We didn't have serious doubt, but we kind of struggled. But our motivation was top-notch, but it wasn't easy.
As Magnus said, serious preparation. And we trust each other 100%. And I was never in doubt that Odin would suddenly say, I give up, I don't want to do this any longer. Suddenly we're here 61 hours later and we managed to do it. So I'm really proud of myself and Odin, and I think we cooperated well.
It was a lot harder than we thought, but if we're coming to the last day, we know we're not going to stop. So
After the celebratory dust had settled, we received the tragic news that Håvard Søyland had passed away. He was our top volunteer, friend, and biggest supporter. The day after the match, he tragically passed away in his living room chair after bringing back the large chess table from the venue.
Det fordi vi har en egentlig ganske trist nyhet.
Ja, det har vi hørt da.
Okay, you heard. Okay. Yeah.
Det var helt sjokkerende. Rett og slett. Ja, det var ja, nå skal vi sette oss på.
Så før Olstad sa at man må ikke føle noe skyld oppe. Nei. Han hadde det jo veldig kjekt.
Per Odin har jo vært der ute minst en gang, var dere 2 ganger?
Nei, det var en gang.
Ja. Og snakket med han og gjorde avtale og fikk omvisningen. Han er jo en samler på sjakklokker og han er veldig dedikert.
Jeg er glad liksom, han valgte det selv, han ville jo være der dag og natt liksom. Og vi skrev jo under på alt han hadde å skrive under på signaturer, og han var jo helt til 100 når han satt der liksom, og kjørte seg nok selv litt hardt, og så var han jo til og med å hente dette her fine bordet, så bare skrive rett på. Ja, bare skriv her. Bare liksom ødelegge hele bordet mitt, liksom.
Selve bordet?
Ja. På selve bordplaten, liksom. Og han er jo samler og elsker jo liksom historie, da. Sant? Nå ble han jo en del av denne historien her, og sjakkhistorie. Så han døde nok lykkelig, da. For meg så virket det som han var der nesten i 60 timer, liksom. Han var jo der dag og natt, og gikk rundt og styre, og spurte om vi ville ha ting, og passe på, da. En stor del av... Ja, jeg tror like mye for han som for oss.
Men han hadde i hvert fall noen lykkelige timer og dager med dere, tror jeg. Ja.
Definitivt. Det er bare, ja.
Han ga jo alt de dagene der.
Ja, han gjorde det. Altså, jeg tror han skjønte at vi satt pris på det, altså. Det tror jeg.
Ja, det tror jeg. Det tror jeg.
Det var jo det siste vi sa til han før han forlot stedet. Så,
ja, det stemmer det.
Det siste jeg sa var bare takk for all hjelp, og det har vært en glede å bli kjent med deg. Ja. ja, signerte det siste tingene, og så var det ut I regnet. And what's really fantastic actually is that Håvard has been collecting all these historical chess items, important memorabilia from chess history, and just a day before he actually dies, he's actually creating chess history himself and is part of this record, and that's amazing and a nice way to go in a way.
Just get comfortable. This is going to take about 61 hours. I really want to get my team up here. Sadik, Solveig, and Jonas. We did this together, and we're missing one vital player, which is of course Håvard Søyland. He's a huge part of this record. He sadly passed away, but we want to honor him as much as possible.
It's been a blast, and I hope we showed that you can push your body and mind quite far.
I'm so happy that we achieved it. It was like both happy, but also a big relief. Like we knew it was going to be tough, and now that it's over, it's just a big, big relief.
Super happy to finally reach our big goal.
What are you gonna do if you feel like going after 60 hours? Are you just gonna keep on going, or you're gonna call it there?
Obviously, if someone breaks the record, then we can go again. Aim for 80 hours next time.